What's up, guys? bloodlessAustin here. Sorry, I was giving it a few minutes. I was I'm trying to share my video out more to more people. I'm trying to get more people to watch. Because I really like franchise mode, and I was playing with I wanted to play with my uncle. I have no idea how. He's not on right now, so as soon as he is and stuff. I'm gonna try inviting him over, or well, he's gonna probably play a long shot. I'll probably have a party with him or something.
It's second down.
Oh, I fired my coach, Vance Joseph, on here. I fired my coach, Vance Joseph. So I fired him. I fired my my trainer and my recruiter. Or my scout, at least. I fired him.
Here with Keenum, sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
The Broncos on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing now is Keenum. Forced out to his left. He may try and go, but I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I got hit, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
I'm not
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right?
Oh, yeah. I made my own
exactly right.
So
it takes some fortitude to call that type of a play. But when it doesn't work, oh, boy, you wish you hadn't.
And he finds some space.
Like 6,
25 to the 27.
I don't know. I'll probably have to
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain the offense.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
I like making big freaking hits on here.
Defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Brandon, we're into the 2nd half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Green, 39.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep for Crabtree. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Did they just say Crabtree, yo? Yeah,
Simmons.
it is
And
Crabtree.
Yeah,
that's
his
funny.
guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety
I
made the best
figured
play,
I was going to get
an
it.
interception.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Shit, you see that? Hot route. Hill.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum, eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
Of course you go.
Thomas, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. Keenum will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Offense.
I figured that. They're not going to.
Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
I wouldn't really care about the yardage as much if I had that down.
3rd and long. It's Keenum. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Here's Marquette King now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Damn, that King has fucking kick. Like, you can kick the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
First. Kind of funny, I know a guy named Bruce.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Who got that? Oh, damn.
And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to.
Shit.
We'll step
See,
aside.
I like actually playing Madden because it's like you get to hit people as hard as you can and don't have to worry about it being in real life. Like, it's funny watching them get injured in this game because you're like, damn, I just hit stick that bitch.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
So,
this will be 3rd and 19.
But in real life, I'd be like, oh shit. You know, I'd be sincere about it.
This is Collins on the handoff. And he's going to lose
Was that Miller?
back to his
damn,
own
baby.
1-yard
Damn.
line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Damn, bro.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the
hard.
1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Taking it about the 36.
Don't judge me there. I was
Nice
just
job
doing
on the
it.
return there.
Just
16 yards. And possession will switch.
I only take
hands,
Wyoming
1st and
kids.
10.
Like in the draft,
Here's
I
the
take
Denver
just Wyoming
offense
kids.
now as they get set
I don't
to take over here.
anybody else.
They
I
were
try to
forced to
take
punt
Wyoming
last
kids.
time, and I doubt
If
sincerely
it
that
is,
they'll have to punt
there
here
is
because they're
somebody.
gifted with terrific field
But
position.
I don't even want to
if
think
there's not,
about the idea that they would end up punting starting
I
with this
take
type of
like
field position.
somebody
Neither
that's
do they.
good.
Great starting spot.
But I
Great
like Wyoming
opportunity to
kids.
run
I
your
don't know
full
why.
playbook. If they want to take a shot
I
here,
take
they
Wyoming
can go ahead and do it.
because Gentry's Wyoming, Hill's Wyoming, and well, he's not in there, but Jacob Hollister from the Patriots and shit.
Throwing on 1st down is Keenum. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down.
Baltimore again. Jeez, he's just getting hurt. Alright, well, let's try some runs now. Show you my running game with Brian. You know, I think it's kind of weird in this game how the sprint when you get it in the open. It's kind of weird for me because I'm not used to that. I'm used to holding down that button.
Keenum now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Yeah, see that Jacob Hollister right there.
They'll run on 1st down. Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like
when
to
you
run.
get stuck on players
for the
and
top
you're
running
like,
back.
shit.
Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
A big one there. That gives a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I tried catching that, but
This defense
I wasn't really
definitely
paying
alert to the
attention.
possibility of the deep ball, and
I
they were
just-
more than ready for it.
I just
They
panicked
got the
and kind of
lead,
switched
fourth
on Miller.
quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
The Ravens on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It finds Crabtree for the completion.
Ooh, hit him. Ooh, sub.
The 45 before
Damn.
it was brought down.
Sub
I
hated that.
believe will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Dude, look at my dude.
Somebody
looks like
got
a
hit.
beast, bro. Like,
Ball pops out.
he's just
Incomplete.
so big and fuck.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go now.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Buck Allen as running back that time. And it's 3rd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's go.
And the blitz does come. Crabtree with it over the middle.
I honestly don't.
Ravens touchdown. Michael Crabtree with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, 2nd half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. This, to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
With that pass, you know you have, but then you don't.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Keenum. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Sanders hands it over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Time for a break. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. No, not running. Keenum wants to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches,
I'm shutting off the fucking commentary. I hate the commentary. Like, I don't know, it's just, it pisses me off. I'd rather have field, like a real field, you know, like a real football game feel. You don't hear a thing, you're just playing. You hear the crowd, you hear your team, you hear your coach. That's all you hear. So earlier this game, I had 2 interceptions I got 2 interceptions with Marshall, Brandon Marshall. Whew. Ain't going anywhere. Well, he did get the first. I don't really give a shit anymore. I do though. Ooh. I smacked the dude's mouth. Man to man, man to man. No. I don't think so. I might actually have to quit this one, guys. I don't know yet. Final or what? Final. Holy shit, Jacksonville. Oh, FYI, guys, I hate losing, so I'll quit a game, restart it. I just didn't have a very good. Oh, Philadelphia won. Alright. I'm gonna get out of this quarter, kind of figuring it out. They're trying to make sure they get fucking. They're trying to make sure they get this touchdown. Yeah, I fucking hot. Alright, pick it off, run it back for the touchdown. I've done it twice this game. It was my first 2 scores actually with a pick and a touchdown. A pick and a touchdown, bro. It was just fucking boop. Fucking phone. I like this phone, but I hate it at the same time. Trying to get people to watch. No big deal. If I lose, I'll just fucking restart. Or right play. Yeah, I better just fucking restart now. I need to fix up my team. I think this is gonna be it. I'll start it here in a few seconds. It's not like nobody watched it.